Hey guys, it's Mallard with another stamp video, and today I'm going to show you my cover collection. A few videos ago, someone in the comments section said, "Hey Mallard, can we see your cover collection?" I was like, sure, it's not very big, it's nothing too special, but I will definitely show it to you guys. So that's what I'm going to do today. So without further ado, I'm going to open it up. I am going to keep the camera at this distance. I'm not going to pick it up. I want to keep the camera nice and steady so you guys can see. It might be a little hard to see some of the details of these covers, but if you want to see more details of a cover, just let me know in the comment section down below, and maybe in a separate video I can do some close-ups. But without further ado, we'll get into it. So I am going to have to kind of shift the book back and forth so you guys can see the covers better. And I'm probably not going to go to a lot of detail about each one. I might say what the cover is. Like this one, Daniel Boone Anniversary, but sometimes I just won't do that. I'll just let you look at them, and I'll just keep talking. So this is just a prepaid envelope up there. Daniel Boone Anniversary, 1934. I do have a lot of 1940 and 1930 first day covers here. As you see, we got a Washington commemorative cover up there from 1934. If you guys do see any of these that are valuable, let me know. I'm not a big cover collector, so if you are, let me know as well. We can do a grab bag exchange. I do not mind doing that at all. I thought this one was really interesting because of this cancellation. It's not even on a stamp or anything. It's just out here in the open. I thought that was interesting. That's one of the reasons this one's back here. Moving over, and this is where it gets weird. I'm going to keep going back and forth. Who is this up here? Anthony Wayne, Alexandria, Virginia, 1932 commemorative. This actually looks like it was stamped twice. It looks like the first stamp was pretty light, so they actually did it twice. So I don't know if that makes it more valuable, less valuable, that they messed up on the original stamp, but this one is stamped twice. Over here, got this right here. But yeah, so all of these are going to have some sort of design on them that I think makes them a little more valuable, but like I said, I'm not sure. Got a nice Scranton, Pennsylvania pre-cancel. That's where The Office, the TV show, that's where that one is held in. Got some grapes up there. Over here we got Battle of Tippecanoe. Pretty cool. Daniel Boone. Nice rose up there. 1974, that one's way newer. This one's 1961. This one's really sweet. Oh, look at that. Awesome artwork on the side. Most of these are not hand done. I do have a few that are hand done. 1940. Look at all this going on right here. Like I said, I don't know much about covers. I don't know what makes them valuable and not. So this is just my collection. What is this guy? Franklin Roosevelt. It's from 1946, 1945, San Francisco. Keep moving. Looks like one of the space observatories up there. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. Got a nice block right there. Poultry with the chicken stamp from 1948. Clara Barton with her stamp right there, 1948. What's over here? Oklahoma with the Oklahoma stamp up there. Gold Star Mothers. Oh, so this is for those whose sons and daughters have gone to military in World War II. They would have a gold star outside of their window signifying that. This is, look at that handwriting, it's really pretty. 1948. Will Rogers with his stamp. We got a New York, Fighting the Fire New York with the stamp. First day issue, first day cover back from the 40s. I do know they get kind of expensive first day covers that are super early, but I don't know when they get extra expensive. El Paso, Lincoln with his stamp. Franklin up here, his half-cent, or his, half-cent stamp. Or what does that say? Yeah, I think so. 1 cent. I can't wait. Half cent. Anyway, forget I'm even talking about that. Moving on down here. Body Sound Mine with the stamp. So a lot of these, the artwork on the side corresponds to the stamp that's on the top right hand corner. So I'm going to stop talking about that. I feel like I'm talking too much about things I don't know. So just keep looking. I'll let you look at those up there. That one up there. There's Thomas Jefferson, 1956, 1956. First day issue, 1960. Down here we got first day issue, 1959. 1960, 1959. Did you see that one? Benjamin Harrison. This looks like it's just an old picture I put in there. This one I just put in there because it's bowling. I just didn't have one. Alright, now we're getting to some of my old postcards. Alright, so I do have a few old postcards. Like I said, no idea what they're worth, but I put them back here. Got an old one up there, old one down here. Super old one here. There's a date on this, 1911. Pretty cool. Keep moving here. Some old ones over here too. Let's see if we can find the dates of these. I think it's, I can't see it on that one. I can't see it on that one either, unfortunately. But there you go. These down here. 1911 it looks like right here. So pretty old. Keep moving. 1913, 1914 on the left. These are old, 1911. And I believe this one is 1910. And like I said, no idea what these are worth. I just have them. And these over here, 1906 right here. This one hasn't been used yet, so that one's mint, I guess we call those. Up there, 1908. This one has 1894, so that's a nice old one. Keep moving. Super old right here. Envelope that is mint. Old GB, Great Britain, cover up there. Got a 1898 one up here. This one was really interesting. There's nothing written on this, but there is a stamp on it. If you can see, that's actually offset printing on that stamp, so it could be worth a little bit of money, could not be, but I think it's really cool because someone went through the trouble putting the stamp on to this address and just didn't put a letter in there or anything. And obviously it didn't get canceled, so I don't know what they were doing, if it got lost in, you know, a drawer or something, but that's one reason I put it in there. Over here we got some older ones up here. What date? Can't pick the date off there. This one's 1894, pretty old. And as you can see, I do have some pages that whenever I get covers, I've gotten a few covers from you guys, and I will add them as I get them in here. Over here we have, this is a cover that I picked up off eBay for super cheap with Hitler's birthday stamps on there. These are also some German covers. I think I've picked these up from you guys. These right here. So I love getting German covers, especially during war times, because I think they have so much history to them. Let me move this over. All right, so this one's really interesting. This is from a prisoner of war from World War I. The date is 1915, I believe. It's 1915 or 1918, I can't tell. But you see right here, it says no charge for postage, prisoner of war, New York, New York. That's awesome. I definitely got, I think this was from Jason Parr. He sent me this one, I believe. C-mail. Didn't have one of those, so I added it to my cover collection. This is another Germany one, I believe. Now this one down here is one of my favorite ones. This is one of the first stamps I ever bought, and it was on a cover. You see up here, it says 1858. Someone wrote that before I bought it. Now this is pre-Civil War, but what is actually in this letter, if you read it, it's talking about transporting things from South Carolina up across the Mason-Dixon line up into the north. And the way they talk about it, I always like to think this is a secret letter talking about secretly transporting slaves up north to freedom. Maybe one day I'll do a video on this cover. It's actually really, really interesting. It's one of the things that got me into stamp collecting. Super, super old, 1858. One of my older U.S. stamps on that thing from New York, or the cancellation was New York. So maybe I'll open that up and show it to you guys sometime, but that's a really, really cool cover. I really, really like that cover, and I think it has a really cool story and could be historically valuable just by itself. Moving on. Old French one right there. Old US one up there. And then these over here are my high dollar value first day covers. $1 Woodrow Wilson. This one I believe is a $5, 1979. And on the back, we have Brett Hare. Then we have this one. I think this one is worth a good amount of money. First day cover, $9.35 amount. But there you go, guys. Those are my first day covers. That's what I've got. Like I said, I think this one is really, really cool. I probably should do a video on this for you guys, but if this is something you guys have enjoyed, let me know. If you've seen some covers that you like, let me know. I have a lot of covers and first day covers that I just don't bother with because I don't know anything about them. But if that's something you're interested in, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Also, comment your favorite cover that you saw. But like always, appreciate y'all watching.